everybody, I am on a Minibeasts adventure and I am looking to see what Minibeasts we've got in our garden. I've got my checklist and I've got my magnifying glass. I'm going to see what I can find. What is there around in the garden? Oh, I can see something. Come and have a look. If you look really closely down here, can you see that teeny tiny little woodlouse? Look at him, there he goes. Bye little woodlouse. Oh, that reminds me, I know a really good story about Minibeasts. Come and listen. This book is called Mad About Minibeasts and it's written by Giles Andrea. It's a really good one and it's got lots of rhyming words, so see if you can join in. At the bottom of your garden, you might just hear a sound, a chirrup from the treetops or a scuttle on the ground. If you step a little closer, maybe you can see a ladybird, a dragonfly, a beetle or a bee. The sun is in the sky and it's a lovely summer's day. The Minibeasts have seen you and they want to come and play. Oh look, we've got a snail. We're famous for slithering slowly. But wouldn't you also be slow if you had to carry your house on your back wherever you wanted to go? Slugs. We're sticky and we're slimy and we haven't any bones, so we hang out under flower pots and shelter under stones. Have you ever done that where you've lifted up a log or a pot and there's a slimy slug underneath? Worms. I wiggle and wriggle down into my hole, and then when I want something scrummy, I munch a few mouthfuls of marvellous mud. Do try some, it's really quite yummy. Look, he's eaten so much mud that he's made a tunnel. Spider. I love to wake up in the morning when my web is all covered with dew. It's such a fine sight when it glitters so bright. Don't you think it's beautiful too? A fly. My eyes are big and orange and my body's black and fuzzy, and I fly around your house all day just being very buzzy. That is really annoying when you get a fly in your house, isn't it? And it's just buzzing everywhere. Beetle. We've got these two little feelers on top of our heads, a bit like mine, which wiggle and help us to see, and we scuttle around without making a sound. Can you scuttle as quickly as me? Oh, an earwig. That looks interesting. I like to feed on tasty plants and trees that have gone rotten, but the weirdest thing about me is these pinchers on my bottom. Oh, look at those. They're going snip, snip, snip. Oh, a stick insect. I can't see that stick insect very well. It's hiding. Oh, there he is. I'd rather not be eaten, so I've got this brilliant trick. I cling to leaves and branches and pretend that I'm a stick. Good idea, stick insect. Oh, an ant. We ants like to work as an army, which means we do things together. Just watch how we carry these leaves to our nest. You must admit, that's pretty clever. I agree, I think they are very clever. Look how strong they are. Caterpillar. I munch on the leaves in the garden, then slowly I spin my cocoon. But now I must sleep, as I'm going to be a beautiful butterfly soon. Ladybirds. How many spots has a ladybird got? Look at my back and you'll see. I know that I've got quite a lot. Why don't you count them with me? Come on everybody, let's count the spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Centipede. Oh, look how long. Hello, I'm the centipede. How do you do? I'm as friendly can be. Now, which of my hands would you most like to shake? I've got at least 30, you see. That's a lot. It's a bee. There's nothing more brilliant than being a bee. You may think that sounds a bit funny, but you'd shout hooray if you lived every day in a hive full of heavenly honey. I think I would, you're right. I love honey, especially on my toast in the morning. Dragonfly. I love dragonflies, these are my favourite. My wings are like shimmering rainbows and my body's a dazzling green. All of the animals here in this pond, surely I must be the queen. Oh, a grasshopper. I spotted a grasshopper in our outside area yesterday. He must be around here somewhere. We grasshoppers do enjoy jumping, as our legs are incredibly strong. And when we're not jumping, we rub them together to make the most beautiful song. Did you like those mini beasts? What a lot there are. Flying, crawling, slithering and jumping oh so far. Some live by the water and some live in the air. Some like living underground and finding food down there. But now let's leave the garden. We can come another time. Which beast was your favourite one? I bet you can't guess mine. I want to know which one is your favourite, everybody. And I wonder, when you come to stay at school in September, we can go on our own mini beast adventure and see what mini beasts are in our garden then. I can't wait for you to come and play. Bye.